it's Ryan and Shannon from Uphill Battle. We've made it halfway.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
We're just over halfway there through our 30 days of raw food. Ryan, what are your thoughts? How have you been handling this?
I was good for about a week. About a week. It was, and then I was just like, dude, I just want some cooked food, some beans and rice and potatoes and, oh God, yeah. So I mean, raw food is good. But unless you really have the time, unless you have the time to like really branch out and try to figure out other recipes, it gets old. But I also, it doesn't feel like, it feels like something's missing from dinner, especially. Like breakfast, I'm cool with a smoothie. Lunch, I can do a salad. But when dinner comes, I just want something hot or warm. Like, seriously.
Right, grilled veggies, right?
Yes, grilled veggies. The cheese sauce that we make with the cashews is awesome.
And the other thing I was kind of thinking was that lunch is more difficult for you, especially when you're at work.
Yeah. Like
the weekends are fine. That's been easy, but I think you sometimes have trouble at work because we don't usually have leftovers from dinner the night before, and you are pretty used to just taking leftovers.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the options are at work
limited.
Mono meals usually,
right?
Or because when we make raw stuff for dinner, there isn't really anything left,
right?
And you don't really want it left over,
right?
Like, zoodles are
good.
left over.
And I mean, I'm here at home, so I've got the Vitamix and access to things like that. Whereas at work, he really doesn't. He's kind of limited in that.
I've got a fridge and a microwave, and I
so.
can't even use a microwave when I'm raw. So like, I got a fridge.
So I haven't had as much trouble as he has. I'm hanging in there. I don't mind monoing fruit, breakfast or lunch. Usually breakfast is a smoothie, and lunch is monoing fruit or some type of fruit. We haven't really had a lot of salads. We haven't had a lot of nice cream either. I thought we would have more nice cream.
A lot more, but we haven't. We did it. I think we did it more in the first week than the last week and a half combined, I think.
Yeah. Now what about weight loss? Where are you on that?
Oh jeez. I weighed myself yesterday, and I'm actually down 9 pounds total.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
From I mean, I don't know. It was kind of cheating because I did weigh myself right after binging on some food. But,
you mean in the beginning?
Yeah, at the beginning. But yesterday morning I was down to 172. 172.
I think the last time I checked I was down 7. So I think that's pretty good for 2.5 weeks or so.
Absolutely. I know that a lot of it's kind of like artificial from cutting out the salt or at least severely limiting the salt and fat intake. But, that's good. That's a good thing because it makes you, I think it helps you feel more energetic.
Yeah, we're definitely cleansing kind of the palate and, getting used to the natural taste of food, without adding a bunch of salt and fat. And we don't really use oil anyway, but...
Yeah.
What else? What about fitness?
First week, it didn't do much. Mm-hmm. And then this past week has actually been pretty intense.
We've kind of busted it out the last 7 to 10 days. Did we hike last weekend? I can't remember. We biked. Oh, right. We did Cushman. We did 4 miles that day.
Those were pretty strenuous miles, especially for the first time, riding a bike in forever.
Right. There's a lot of hills. It's like all hills.
Yeah.
You're either going up or down.
Right.
There's very rarely very little, limited, flat, straight parts.
No, almost none. Literally, it's always up or down.
What did we do? I think I did 4 days this week biking.
Yeah.
One more than you because I took Nathan out. So it wasn't super, it was strenuous, but it wasn't super fast.
You weren't able to go all out the whole time. He had to stop
and walk a lot because of the hills.
Same thing with our first one when we went to Cushman. Nathan was kind of slowing down because he didn't even have a bike with gears.
Right.
Poor kid.
But so we've been hiking and biking and yeah, getting back in
I feel
the
good.
groove.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have
You
any
worked
issues.
out one day this week too, didn't you? Lift once or twice?
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice. Well, no. I take that back. I think I lifted weights once last week, and then like at the end, and then once this week.
So yeah, we've stuck to our raw 30 days challenge. We're hanging in. Ryan's having some trouble, but he's not gonna quit.
Nope.
We're not gonna give up.
I have plenty of opportunity to cheat, but I won't.
Mm-hmm.
I will stick it out.
We have splurged a little bit. We've gotten some packaged raw stuff. We forgot to mention that. There's that Go Raw
Go
crackers.
And
they're little like sesame and sunflower seed. They're dehydrated, so they're still
there's
completely
no added
raw.
oils or anything.
Right.
It's pretty whole food. I mean, obviously it's a little minimally processed, I guess we'll say.
Yeah.
But dehydrated and not cooked. But yeah, I mean that stuff kind of makes us feel a little crappy too. I mean, because some of it has a lot of coconut in it and a lot of nuts. I mean, when you're raw, you're supposed to have like a handful of nuts a day, and sometimes when you eat these things, you're eating like a lot. So. And
I mean, like we got a Thrive order this week, and we had put some raw crackers and that Go Raw stuff in that, and I think we got that on Wednesday. I want to say
something like that, yeah.
And so I just would kind of have one handful a day, kind of spread it out, just like 2 crackers at a time. I mean, they're like nickel sized. And I would have that and be fine. Well, last night, we kind of like shared a whole bag. It was not good.
And we had Brad's kale chips, which are considered raw as well. So we had those, which have a little cashew in it. So yeah, add it all up, and
I seriously, I got nauseous last night. Like right before bed, I felt so bad from the fat. Like it was
too much.
So we have roughly about 2 more weeks, just under, I think.
Yeah.
Left
just under 2 weeks.
Raw food challenge. August 4th is the first day we can have cooked food again. Well, we'll talk about that in the last video if we'd ever do something like this again. I mean, I feel great. I have tons of energy.
Yeah.
And I love that. And I'm not really getting bored of anything I'm eating. It's all good. I mean, we've changed and rotated fruit, berries and grapes and mango and bananas and peaches. The peaches are finally ripe, so we're eating those, and those are delicious. So things aren't really getting old, at least for me.
Yeah, I'm a little tired of some things, but I'm also not trying hard enough to eat different things, because some of the stuff she just named I haven't had. So... but like I said, or like she said, I've been gone half the day because I work, and I got like 10 minutes to prepare food for the day, and I get overwhelmed, and got to wash some fruit and vegetables and stuff. So a little bit of prepreration would make this easier.
Yeah. The cauliflower, the rice cauliflower.
That was good.
We've been
for
having
a little
that
bit,
at dinner a lot, and that was really good.
Yeah.
If you've got any ideas or suggestions, leave it in the comments below. For recipes,
just things we can try that might help us get through
keep
the
it
last
fresh.
2 weeks.
Yeah. So yeah, wish us luck.
Yeah.
We got 2 weeks to go. We can do it. We're almost there.
We'll survive.
Yep. All right. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.
See ya.